What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome to another video. As promised, this channel is going to give you the best content of the motoring industry in Zanzi. Now today we will be looking at the amazing Suzuki Swift Sport. Is this the GTI killer? Let's find out. Now taking a first glance at the exterior, it looks aggressive and it looks very ready to take down the road. So this is a 5-door hatchback which weighs less than a ton. It's 3.8 meters long and 1.7 wide. This color is called metallic mineral gray. One thing that pops out for me the most is that exclusive Swift Sport bumper. Those daytime LED running lights, that front grille, that is also the exclusive Swift Sport grille, and that lower lip. Definitely makes the car looks more aggressive. The Swift Sport will also come standard with those LED fog lamps. I have to admit, Suzuki did a great job when designing this car. Also comes with its own exclusive 17-inch alloy wheels. Look at that exterior. Most of these body parts are exclusive to the Swift Sport. That rear bumper, the dual exhaust tips, which are real. This car is definitely built for speed and fun. There's been a lot of performance upgrades done on this car compared to the normal Swift. Number 1, the body, the chassis. Number 2, the suspension. Number 3, the engine. Number 4, brake system. So let's start with the brake system. It has 16-inch ventilated front brake discs, which this means that brake discs, when they're ventilated, they get like it's a cooling system which allows you for high speeds, more aggressive braking without your brake disc overheating over time. And at the rear, it has 15-inch solid rear brake discs. So the body of the new Swift Sport is lighter and more rigid for the driver to maintain steering and control at high speeds. The suspension has been dramatically enhanced to provide a clear feedback regarding road and traction conditions. So the brake system has also been refined, as mentioned, and reinforced to cope with higher power and speed. Together with the chassis and suspension performance, these factors set the tone for a sporty and exhilarating drive. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel and you enjoy this content, I would advise you to do so. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the content if you'd like your friends to see this type of content. Thank you. I mentioned real exhaust tips at the beginning of the video because currently manufacturers are just putting this fake tips on the bumper which looks like exhaust tips but are not. And the Swift Sport actually has real tips which come out from the rear bumper. So going into the interior, number 1, on the driver's door, you can see there are controls for the window and locking system. The Swift Sport signature steering wheel. This is a multifunctional steering wheel with all your controls, your dials there. While diving deeper into the interior, this is a 6-speed automatic gearbox. It's not DSG. But you do get your pedal shifters, which you can manage your gearbox from there. So those pedal shifters, what I like about them is they also move with the steering wheel. So whenever you going down 60 kilometer or 100 kilometer or 120, you can still change down while with good control while you have both your hands on the steering wheel. So that 4.5-inch infotainment system, which is compatible with Apple CarPlay, Android Connect, USB connection, and for the old school people, auxiliary connection is available. Inside the Swift Sport, you can definitely feel the difference. There's that red accents and red stitching, on the gears, on the seat, and those seats are comfortable AF fit. Those seats are semi-bucket seats with red stitching. They are covered in cloth, however, and you have those digital dials on your controls, your aircon control, heater control. And then at the back, you can definitely tell Suzuki nyan. Well, Suzuki, I honestly feel like there could be some improvements, especially when it comes to the interior. I loved the front end of the vehicle, but the rear end wasn't that much. So there is some space at the back, well seated. Now the part that everyone has been waiting for, the engine. The engine is a 16-valve engine with 4 cylinders, which produces maximum output of 103 kilowatts. The engine is called a booster jet engine, which is a 1.4 booster jet direct injection turbo engine. This is called a booster jet engine, which is a 1.4 booster jet direct injection turbo engine. So you can definitely feel the vavavooms even at low RPMs. While looking at the boot space, it has about 242 liters of boot space. Well, guys, this isn't a car for carrying your luggage, things, stock, whatever, but it is definitely practical. A few shots of the exterior, and let's take it for a drive now. Just take it up. Shifter after isikhathi ne. Shifter after isikhathi ne.
You can press overdrive if you shift after long.
The car will do 0 to 100 in about 8 seconds. I wasn't able to achieve that because, ignama camera la. But then I did feel the engine performance of this car that yes, you can definitely achieve 0 to 100 in about 8 seconds, if not less. It has a fuel consumption of about 6.3 liters per 100 kilometer, and its fuel tank has 37-liter capacity. While that's also good, considering the fact that this is a hot hatch. While I drive this car, let's take a look at the costings. So number one, this has a 5-year or 200,000 kilometer warranty and a 4-year or 60,000 service plan. So I know I promised a video on an in-depth explanations about that. It's still yet to come. However, just take note of that information for now. So there's currently 2 variants available in the market for this vehicle, which is a 1.4 turbo manual transmission and a 1.4 turbo automatic transmission. So the manual transmission will set you back 377,900 Rand. The automatic variant will set you back 399,900 Rand, which is like 400,000, 100 Rand. So let's start with the automatic transmission. So at a total purchase or total cost price of 399,900 Rand, you will be looking at paying a monthly installment of around 7,000 858 Rand. So this is with the 0% deposit, which I highly recommend that people do not purchase a vehicle without putting down a deposit. However, it does happen, and this is with a 0% balloon payment. For the manual transmission Swift Sport, in the same scenario, no deposit, no balloon payment, you're looking at a monthly installment of around 7,431 Rand. This is all based on a 72 months repayment period. So in the next video that I will do is I want to explain to you what balloon payment is, how important a deposit is, your service plans, your maintenance plan, and your warranty plans. I think this will give people a better perspective when purchasing a new vehicle or a used vehicle, especially for the first-time car buyers. So stay tuned for more informative videos like this. And if you like this type of content, please don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel for better and more content.
It's overpriced, that's all.
Malin, cash, brand new.
400.